out our helpers, each other. Welcome.
I'm Becky Holdorf. I teach Reiki classes and Reiki treatments, and hopefully in the near future, true self-actualization classes.
I'm Steve Lyle, and I do shamanic and sound healing.
I'm Angel Ditto.
Shamans are on this side.
I'm Janie. I do the chakra system classes here twice a month, and I'm a shamanic practitioner as well. Peruvian. I like to put that in there.
My name is Lynn, and I am an acupuncturist, actually certified and licensed. And I do acupuncture, reflexology, some energy work too while I'm doing acupuncture. So.
I'm Tony, and I am a licensed massage therapist.
I'm Wendy, and I'm going to be holding quantum touch interactive workshops here. And I also do the alternative healers guides. One of the things that I really like too is they encourage you to make it your own. You go ahead and you learn how they want you to do it, but everybody has got their own gifts, which is wonderful. You incorporate that into the quantum touch. So.
And I also do nutrition therapy and pregnancy care and children. I'm certified in pediatric and pregnancy care, so she gets adjusted a lot.
Okay, Lionel.
Lionel, craniosacral therapy. Licensed massage therapist in Illinois, not on this side of the road. And craniosacral therapy. No, I am not a shamanic healer.
No, that's us on this side.
What's remarkable for me, since everything's opened up, is I see a lot, I've always seen a lot of trauma victims. That's been my specialty for many, many years. And now I can move them through faster because I can send them to Deborah, I can send them to Lionel, I can send them back. And yes, one does want to see you.
And what it does is just take those memories away so that you're not running off that charge of that memory anymore.
Is that like past life memory too?
It can be past life.
We have gotten into that.
Yeah, and I have done some past life work with people taking care of this. We're not just forcing, or we're not trying to force anything on anybody, or it's a really gentle process. And what I like about it is they don't have to really redo the trauma.
Yeah.
I don't have to relive it.
I tell them at the beginning, every cell in your body is a brain cell, and it holds a memory. So don't get all surprised if I'm working on your shoulder blade and Aunt Edna pops into your mind, because that's where you stored it.
Right.
And I'm thinking that a treatment, hypnotherapy treatment during massage, where I don't do any of the talking, but you talk with the client as they're being massaged, would be very beneficial.
Right.
Sign up for that.
I'll be your first client.
There's no doubt that talk about cellular memory, whichever way you want to phrase that. I'm just reading something else that describes it differently, but we're all talking about the same thing. But memories are stored in your body in many different places, and they can come out.
I think this is very similar to the shamanic and the Reiki, because you're dealing with energy and energy packets, and when they release, some of that can be neuron and neurological aspects, but when the energy packets release, there's an energy burst that goes along with the memories. Right? So sometimes those energies get trapped, the memories get trapped, and you let them go, or you encourage the client to release them. And these energies are suddenly released, and similar to what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's just bang, the energy's gone, the memory pops out, and they're letting it go.
So that's kind of like what you do.
Yesterday I put a needle in a woman's in here. It's kidney 3, and she said she felt energy shoot right out the bottom of her foot, and it scared her. And I reassured her, and I told her that this was just part of the chi moving down and out the leg and through the foot, and she was thrilled afterwards. She said, "My leg feels so light now." And I said, "You just experienced the movement of chi."
Well, that's like the chakra system classes that I do. That's allowing people to be grounded, get into their bodies. And when we focus on each of the chakras, for like the root chakra is all about, you know, security, family, tribal beliefs, community beliefs, you know. I sit there and I have them do this meditation. So as they're sitting in that chakra, that root chakra, all these images are coming up that I have them write down because these are issues that they're working on.
Understood. We don't always just talk. We do guided meditations. I do a lot of strange things in my therapy, and I do sand trade therapy. I'm going to talk about that. But the whole goal is always to get you out of there, to teach you how to take care of these things on your own, to not have someone. In fact, I had someone who came for 3 sessions and then sent me this letter and said, if you ever had any doubts about opening up the Healing Heart Center, this is truly a Healing Heart Center. And I was sad because I really liked this person. I wanted to see them every week.
I know. Oh, I have clients like that.
Yeah, we kind of incorporate that with the shamanic healing that we do. And it sounds like we all are approaching the same problem from different modalities. But, you know, when people lose their personal power, they get sick or things happen. If they are in a trauma, their soul leaves because the body can't handle that psychically. And we might do a soul retrieval to bring that part back. Or the third case might be a negative thought form kind of attaches to your aura, or sometimes people attack you psychically, just bad energy. So we work with that to release that. Core shamanism. We're using these energy principles to help heal. We discovered that the sound works really well to help release that energy. The basic protocol is to use the earth frequency tuning forks going down the spine, just as a general tune-up.
We find ourselves sort of using both.
Mm-hmm.
And really, depending on who we're working with, maybe focusing more on shamanic, or maybe using more of the tools we learned through the sound healing. So, you know, it's really recognizing what that particular person needs at the time and what the situation calls for, and having that rapport.
And sometimes it's just the power of your voice toning that can be so healing.
and when we went in to Lynn, and to all of you guys, and to Sylvia. And so it's all complementary to, and I had no idea that when we first started this, it was going to work out as awesome as it is. Because people are just moving through things so much faster. A year of talking therapy, the things that I can do. See them every week.